After searching for a decade, the worldwide manhunt for Osama bin Laden is finally over. Why was Osama bin Laden the most wanted man in the world? Osama bin Laden was born March 10, 1957, to Mohammed Awad bin Laden and Hamida al-Adis in Saudi Arabia. He was the 17th of 52 children. His father had at least 22 wives, but divorced many of them to keep in accordance with the Muslim law. Osama's father was a wealthy man owning his own family construction business. Much of his money came from the business given to him by the King of Saudi Arabia. He had impressed the royal family with his work, which made him billions of dollars. Osama's father died when he was only 13, leaving his son to inherit millions of dollars. 1979, Osama bin Laden joined Abdullah Azzam to fight against the Soviet invasion of Afghanistan. He played an active role in helping drive out the Soviets. He did this by forming an organization named Maktab al-Khidmat in 1984. This organization helped to acquire funds from the Arabic world to Afghanistan in order to fight the Soviets, which helped him gain popularity against the Arabs. After defeating the Soviets, he wanted to take a more active role in the military. He used money from his organization and money he inherited from his father to establish Al-Qaeda and fund its activities. In 1990, the leader of Iraq, Saddam Hussein, attacked Kuwait. Bin Laden offered his armies to the King of Saudi Arabia to defend the holy sites of Mecca and Medina. However, the Saudi government wanted the highly trained U.S. troops to be stationed in Saudi Arabia following the Iraqi invasion of Kuwait, which led to the Persian Gulf War. Osama bin Laden was outraged by the U.S. military's presence in Saudi Arabia and began to speak publicly against the king for allowing non-Muslims to come and fight. King Fahd revoked Osama's citizenship, expelled him from Saudi Arabia, and placed hold on his $7 million inheritance from his father's company. Osama later had the chance to apologize to King Fahd on record for the chance to regain his citizenship, but refused. He was also disowned by his family and became associated with the Egyptian Islamic Jihad, the core membership of Al-Qaeda, where he carried out many attacks.
Good evening. You're looking at the world's second tallest buildings in the heart of New York City's financial district. At this hour, more than 500 rescue workers on the scene there, the scene of a massive underground explosion that ripped through the World Trade Center just after noon today, killing 5, injuring at least 500. NBC's John Miller is there now with late information on the cause of today's explosion. John?
Well, Jane, right now the Department of Justice and the FBI are operating on the very educated assumption that this was the work of a terrorist bomber.
An explosion occurred this afternoon at the United States military housing complex near Dhahran, Saudi Arabia. The explosion appears to be the work of terrorists.
In August of 1996, bin Laden formally declared a holy war against the United States.
Amidst these remote mountains of Afghanistan are the various hiding places of one of the world's most wanted men, Osama bin Laden.
We declared a jihad, a holy war, against the United States government because it is unjust, criminal, and tyrannical.
7th August 1998, a group of suicide bombers linked to the Al-Qaeda terror network struck Kenya, sending shockwaves across the country and
the mastermind
across the
of the
world.
USS Cole bombings resumes this month at Guantanamo Bay. It's being watched for what it could reveal about CIA black sites and interrogations. Al-Qaeda bombed the USS Cole while the ship was refueling in Yemen. 17 American sailors were killed, nearly 40 wounded.
As fire crews are descending on this area, it does not appear that there's any kind of an effort up there yet.
Audio recording purported to be from Osama bin Laden claims responsibility for the failed attempt to blow up a Detroit-bound airliner Christmas Day.
These attacks that were claimed by Al-Qaeda and masterminded by Osama bin Laden placed him on the top 10 most wanted man in the world. Wanting to stop these attacks, the search went on for decades until the U.S. Special Task Force found him May 1, 2011, in Pakistan in a humble compound. It lasted approximately 40 minutes. 5 people, including bin Laden and one of his adult sons, were killed by U.S. gunfire. No Americans were injured in the assault.
Tonight, I can report to the American people and to the world that the United States has conducted an operation that killed Osama bin Laden, the leader of al-Qaeda, and a terrorist who's responsible for the murder of thousands of innocent men, women, and children.
The U.S. decided to bury him at sea. The burial ceremony for bin Laden was on the aircraft carrier USS Carl Vinson in the North Arabian Sea. After many years of searching for Osama bin Laden, the hunt was over. Finally.